So what do they want to say to you? If they could say anything to you, message number 1, they would say, you are my sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. That's coming in my head. You make them happy. We have the Strength card. Look. This has to do with the sun. This has to do with the sun, both Leo energy. Maybe you're kind of like their light in the darkness. I know some of you may be rolling your eyes at this if you're a little cynical with this message. I love those little sticker cards I made. They're so tongue-in-cheek. Some of them are kind of like silly messages or funny meanings. This person feels like you're very giving, or they want to give to you. What they really are dying to tell you is like they feel left out in the cold from you. They miss you. They feel like you were their light in the dark. They feel like you were their victory. They feel like they won when they were with you, or they feel like they're winning while they're with you, and they don't want to blow your head up. So either they're apart from you and they're scared to tell you because they're scared you'll reject them, or they don't want to give you a big head, so they don't want to tell you that they feel like they've won, they got a victory with you. You know, they're scared of being left out in the cold with you, and they just feel like they just want to give so much to you because you're their sunshine, right? They feel like when they're with you that it can just be the two of you and everything's okay and they can shut the world out, or they just feel like when they're alone, they think of you a lot. They can't stop thinking of you. Maybe they don't trust things totally. They feel like you're too good to be true, or they feel scared, you know, that you'd be taken away from them at any moment because things are so amazing with you and they just love you and care about you so much. They feel like something about you was granted from the other side, or was like in the other, you know, in the other realms, in the other worlds, and they just can't believe you've actually manifested. They're like, you're too good to be true. They see light when they see you. They see themselves going towards their light. They see you as this beautiful being who just helps bring them into this world of fantasy, who helps bring them into this world of, you know, where everything's all figured out, where everything is all okay, where they feel more bountiful, where they feel more decisive about their life. In many ways, they have you on a pedestal. Maybe they've gone through some pain recently in their life, or they've had a lot of inner turmoil. Maybe you guys are apart, or you could be together. But this person has a lot of heavy energy they've gone through, or a lot of heavy things that they've dealt with in their life recently. And when they think of you, they feel kind of sad on one hand because they're afraid of losing you. But on the other hand, they see you as like a future person to settle down with. They see you as a future husband or wife. They see you as somebody they want to make it legal with, or somebody that they just feel balanced with. If you're already married, they just want to continue this. They really see you as their sun. See, that's coming out again, the sun 2 times. They see you as that person who gives them joy, who gives them a reason to live, who gives them a reason to be happy, who gives them a reason to keep going. Now, you don't want to be all of that all the time for somebody, because then it can become very codependent, but they do see you as this very special person who was karmically meant to come into their life, like kind of like good karma, and they're scared of losing you. If they have lost you, they're trying to manifest you back. With the law of attraction, perhaps they've been doing intentions. They feel very passionate and strongly about you, and what they most want to tell you is, take a chance on me, or keep taking a chance on me. For some reason, I keep thinking of music, like in Mamma Mia, take a chance on me, you know, in that musical. That's what it reminds me of, like, take a chance on me, you are my sunshine, and that song too, like, they want you to keep taking a chance on them, or they want you to get back with them and take a chance because they deeply care for you. The only thing you might want to watch out with this person is try to figure out how deep these emotions run, or how long lasting it could be, because it seems a bit like infatuation, and also that they put you on a pedestal. And sometimes when you're on a pedestal, it's great. I'm a Venus and Mars and Leo. I love the pedestal. But anybody who's a Leo or has it in their love gets that. Yeah, you got to be a Virgo with a Venus and Leo, or Mars and Leo, because a lot of Virgos have that, or a Leo themselves, and you'll get loving to be on a pedestal. But at the same time, when you're on the pedestal, you can fall down quite hard. So make sure they also see you as the person you are for reality, like the realness of you. And they understand that though they may have felt like with you they found their 10 of coins, that there are going to be some difficulties with anybody that they're with. And to see you for the human being that you are and be able to also logically look at you too. That's something important. If they ever express this to you, or even if they're not saying it to you, you may have picked up that they feel this way about you and they can't say it enough. And these are the things they're thinking that goes unsaid sometimes. But if you're intuitive at all, which, if you're watching tarot card reading channels, whether it's my channel or other channels, you probably are intuitive and you've probably picked up they feel this way about you. So just make sure they're seeing some of the real you, reality, that you're not perfect, nobody's perfect, and you guys should be fine, whoever this is. What are they dying to tell you? Message number 2. What are they dying to tell you? Well, they're dying to tell you that you are a unicorn. You are rare and special. You are rare and special. This could be a message from a loved one that you are either broken up with or you're together. Could be a family member, deceased loved one, but mostly this is going to gear towards romantic readings now, but it could also have to do with those other people that have been in your life or are in your life. They think you're unique and special. They also see you as somebody who's a bit of a loner. What they want to tell you is when they're alone, they think of you like the special person as well. When they're alone, that's how they think of you. They think you have magical abilities or something is very magical about you, or they feel a magic connection with you. And they feel like at the same time, they feel a sense of direction around you, or that you have a sense of direction. They feel like they can conquer the world with you, that you're like the person by their side to conquer the world. And, you bring them down to reality at the same time, to use temperance and put the last pieces of the puzzle together, but at the same time, even though you bring them down to reality, you earth them, you ground them. They feel like they can take chances with you. They feel like they can jump to more levels of excitement with you, that they can jump into more levels of excitement in life with you. Maybe one of you has been hesitant to walk away from the situation, or did walk away from the situation. Maybe this is an ex because somebody felt trapped. Maybe you felt smothered or they felt smothered. This could also be for cross watchers watching, meaning like whoever this is about, it could be you're watching this and this is talking about how you feel about them, or this is how they feel about you. So it could go either way. Somebody felt trapped in the situation and had to walk away. Perhaps maybe because that person is like, oh my gosh, you ground me. You're the last piece of my puzzle. You helped me to use temperance in my life at the same time, but I want the world with you. I see the world with you and I know my direction, and it's not based on you. And maybe it was a lot of pressure on you. And you were like, I don't know. And you got cold and you took a step back like the King of Swords. And you were like, I don't know, all this passion from the King or Queen of Wands. Can I take it? Can I take it? And they're just like, come on, give me another chance. Give me another chance. Maybe this is an ex or somebody who was in your life trying to come back. They're hoping that you're one of their soulmates. They're hoping that you're one of their soulmates and somebody that they can be with, through the test of time, the Time Lords, through the test of time. And they're hoping that, they can have more enjoyment with you. The wine. They see you going on trips together, sipping wine, traveling possibly the world. The world cracked open. The world is ours. It's in the palm of our hands. They see you as very divine feminine energy. You inspire them. You cause them to be creative. They feel like there's hope with you. There's hope with you. Or there's hope to get back together. They see you as a person kind of like, if you are apart, I feel like a lot of you may be apart from them as the one who got away. And they feel like though there was an ending, you see Death card, they haven't let go. They've been holding on to hope, to being with you still. And they're still trying to rush towards you, or they want to rush towards you, and they want to tell you, we could persevere. We could stand the test of time. You are my emperor or empress. I love you. I love you, and I'm willing to put the work in for our love. I promise I'll put the work in this time. I promise you, give me another chance. Please give me another chance, because if we're not already married, we can get married. If it's not marriage, we can move in. If we're already married, let's make this marriage stronger. Take me back, because you can be breaking up and getting back together in a marriage. Believe me. I was married briefly, not long term, but I have friends who were married long term. And even before you actually get legally married in a long term relationship, it's like that. It can be like that in a marriage, where you feel like you're getting back together again over and over again if you fall in and out emotionally. It doesn't have to always be legal, it can go either way. But they're saying, I want to stand the test of time with you, whether they're married to you or not. Maybe you guys have been back and forth and they felt the loss. They're ready to give you all those pentacles. They want to come out from being left out in the cold. So it's up to you to take it or not. Or this is how you feel about them, how you feel about them. And if that's how you feel about them, all of this, and this isn't how they feel about you, use your head as much as possible to make the logical decision. Let it guide the heart so you're not all exposed with your heart on your sleeve. And gauge, do we really have a chance at this? Do we really have a chance at this logically, not just based on my heart? And if so, proceed cautiously. Proceed cautiously. There is hope. But dip your toes in the water. Test it out a little bit first, okay? And if this is about them, it's that's maybe what they're going to do because they feel so strongly about you since they've lost you out of their life, or since they felt like things have changed. If it's a marriage, things have changed in the marriage, or if they've lost you since trying to fully get you back, whatever capacity it is that they're trying to get you back. You could be married and you've fallen out of love with them and they're trying to get you to fall back in love. They're trying to get you back in some capacity, or you're trying to get them back in some capacity. And the advice here is for them or you to use your logical muscle, to use your brain. Yes, I'm a Virgo, going to tell you to use your brain, to use your logic, but spiritual healers often say, and I'm a big proponent of this, yes, I'm ruled by Mercury. Yes, I'm a Virgo. Yes, I'm an Aquarius moon, so I'm very logical in some ways, but I'm also very intuitive. And what I can tell you is, yes, the heart wants what it wants, Selena Gomez. The heart wants what it wants. And the heart, they say, never lies, but I beg to differ. The heart can sometimes lead you to sadness, pain, and lead you astray. The heart can sometimes lead you to beautiful things. But it's up to your mind first to discern what is good for you when your heart is leading you, and up to your mind to make the boundaries, and up to your mind to decide if something is worth going for it when your heart feels it. So you have to use them both in tandem, or they're using them both in tandem. And if you're able to do that, or they're able to do that, they will come out of, or you will come out of this feeling of indecision. Get deep down and truthful with yourself, reflecting upon the moon after resting, and they, or you, will trust intuition, and go forward to the future. So be waiting for them to try to get you back, or you can get them back, but use this up here. Message number 3. What is your person just dying to tell you? What are they dying to tell you? Message number 3. What are they dying to tell you? Message number 3. Dying to tell you. Let's have a new beginning together. Somebody was dishonest. Somebody was distrustful. But I have hope. I have hope. Let me offer this to you. I have so much more to offer this time. I have more money. Maybe there was a problem with money in the relationship, or money in your association with this person, and they're reaching out and they're saying, I have more to give. Maybe it's not money, and maybe it's just more to give in general. Maybe they weren't giving with something and somebody felt trapped, and so they were hesitant to walk away, so they eventually did, or they're thinking about it, and this person is like, wait, no, I can give you this. I can give you this. I've got more coin. You'll be more fulfilled. I can give you this. You're my king or queen of wands. I see this with you. I see this 4 of wands. I want to be your king or queen of pentacles to you. I want to be your rock to depend on. I don't want you to feel confused anymore. I don't want to be confused anymore. I'm not confused anymore. I've come out of illusions and I'm ready to love. I'm ready to love fully, whether it was they were being stingy with their money, or stingy with their emotions, or stingy with their time. I'm ready to fully immerse myself in this and take the chance, put the last piece of the puzzle together with you, and for us to come together in the light of the moon and tell each other, I'm going to love you just as much as you're going to love me. I'm going to give to you what you've been giving to me. I'm not going to put you in this situation anymore where you're at the 2 of Swords. I'm going to make a final decision, and I'm going to be fully in it this time. The Tower woke me up to this. Maybe 2020 woke them up, like all the crap that happened in that year. Right? I'm ready to go forward with you now, fully, completely, totally. And yeah, I think it strongly does involve their money somehow, or your money, but I think it's their money. They were being stingy or something with money, or they weren't helping with money, or they weren't being generous. I feel like they now see a future, or they have a more stable ability to provide a future for you. They see you as their queen, their king, and they're like, I can persevere. We can stand the test of time. We can go the distance. I love you. You're my soulmate. Go on this victory with me. We've spent enough time alone. Go towards the future. I want to look forward, not back. Maybe something was done in the past that was deceitful or hurtful. They're like, let's stop looking at the past. Just go forward with me. I know this is possible. I've been law of attracting and I've been doing these things. It's kind of a desperate energy I'm getting from them a little bit. I hate to say it. It's like they've desperately been trying to do these law of attraction rituals on you. And they want you. They want you back bad. And they're not going to feel like they're on calm waters until they get you back, until they get their victory. Page of Wands. It's not coming out too good on this camera. Sorry. Well, it's actually because of the light. They see you as the boss man or most likely boss lady, right? They see you as somebody that, you know, maybe you cheated or they cheated. Cheat day. Maybe you cheated or they cheated, or somebody was dishonest or deceitful. But they still have hope. They say that this can be fixed. This can be fixed. Don't roll your eyes at me. The eye roll. You're like, this can be fixed. We can balance it out this time. We can balance it out. Give me a chance. You know we're still connected emotionally. You know we're still connected even through time. We're still connected. Don't let this go. Don't let it end. La mort. Death. La mort. The tower. It all came crashing down. We've had enough alone time, the Hermit. It's time to just give me this chance. Are you going to do it or not? Are you going to be strong enough to give me this chance or not? Give me an answer. Give me a damn answer. They don't want to come across as that aggressive or desperate because they know it's going to like turn you off. But this is what they'd really say if they could talk to you. It's like they really want you back and they just want an answer from you. Whoever this is, they feel really left out in the cold and you're very attracted to them right now. They want you. They want you back bad. They want to build up stability with you. They just want to get over this pain from the past. They feel like they're reaching out of an ocean of emotion, like, please, like in desperation to get that equilibrium and balance again and have this beautiful new beginning because of that heartbreak they've experienced. They're like, please just recognize what I'm trying to do. Lift my burden off my back. But you know what? People who are watching, it's not up to you to lift their burden off their back. It's up to you to give them a chance if you really want to. Don't do it because you feel sorry for them. Do it because you want to, because your heart is fully in it, because your head is also fully in it. Head and heart. Remember, I'm very much about head and heart. I'm not heart only. All those quotes, oh, your heart will never lie. Always let your heart rule over your head. Bullshit. Let's be real. My masculine's going to come out now. Bullshit. It's about both. You need your head to protect your heart. So is your head and heart agreeing that you should talk to this person again? Then do it. Are they not agreeing? Then pause. That's the advice. Talk to you guys later. Bye.